Hello. I bring you greetings from my home in Denver, Colorado. Recently, the stay-at-home order issued by the city and county of Denver went into effect. But truth be told, my family have been practicing this stay-at-home order for the past week. We have done so because my oldest child, Jaden, has a neuromuscular autoimmune disorder. I recognize that for a lot of people, this anxiety around the coronavirus is new. But for my family, my husband and I experience this anxiety every cold and flu season. We've experienced it every season for the last 16 years because our child is unable to fight off common viruses like RSV and influenza. And we know that him contracting any of those viruses could be serious or even fatal. My kids have had to put up with our hypervigilance around hand washing and disinfecting and cleaning. I know they're going to have some PTSD from their mom standing outside the public restroom, harassing them about washing their hands and then using their elbows to turn off the faucet and get paper towels and opening the door without touching the knobs or handles. They're very annoyed by all of this, but I remind them that we take these precautions. We do all of these things for their brother's safety. In this time of coronavirus, I invite all of us who are experiencing the discomfort, the awkwardness of social distancing, the anxiety, to bear in mind that what we do is not simply about us. What we do for folks we don't even know. We do for kids like Jaden and his other friends who go to the Muscular Dystrophy Association camp with him. We do it for people like my nephew, who is a doctor in San Francisco, whose hospital beds for intensive care are already filled, who are worried about mask and glove shortages. We do it for all of those who are the first responders on the front line to help keep our state and our nation safe. In the 25th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus talks about the least of these. And I used to think that the least of these were those who were more socioeconomically disadvantaged than me. The least of these were those who did not have the privileges I had. But as I think of our current circumstances, I think what Jesus means by the least of these is calling us to remember that what we do and how we live affects people we don't even think about. People that we can't even imagine in our life. What we do and the choices we make affect people we may not even meet. But our call to walk in love, our call to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly before our God, our call is to live lives that understand that what we do affects others. What we do can make a difference in someone's life that we've never even met. In this time of coronavirus, there is a lot of anxiety of what it will mean for us as a church. I am clear that this Easter will be unlike any Easter we've ever experienced. We will not be gathered in full church buildings, but we will be the church. We will be resurrection people, and resurrection will happen. In this time of anxiety, in this time where some of us have been ordered to stay at home, know that we are the body of Christ, even now. Know that the body of Christ is living and breathing, and we are called to make a difference in this world. Someone recently posted on my Facebook page, "The church is not closed, the church is being deployed." Know that in this time, we are still the body of Christ. Know that we are still called to walk in love. Know that even now, God is with us, and together we will weather this.